Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're recording a Minecraft video, and we're actually recording this on June 8th, which is what, Zoe? Which is
the day of the 1.17 release.
Oh yes, well, part 1. But yes! So we're basically gonna be going over everything that's new in the 1.17 part 1 update. So I guess we should get right to it. So first, of course, we're going to be looking over the mobs, and first, we got goats. Now, these things can be just annoying, because they might hit you off, they might scream at you.
Yeah, there's a special type that screams constantly, and it's supposed to be super rare.
Yeah, I think it's like a 5% chance, or like a 2% chance to get a screaming goat. And they actually jump over, like, really high, so we actually have a barrier wall here, but they actually were jumping over this. But before we do that, you can actually breed them with hay. Look, boom, boom, and look, you come on, you got a little baby goat. Oh my god, he's so cute.
And
oh
it's so cute. And these guys, like,
look at him, and he doesn't have horns too, which is kind of a cool detail, because I don't think baby goats have horns.
Yeah, and maybe goats are supposed to drop horns? We're not exactly sure.
I don't know. Honestly, I thought that the goats dropped horns, but apparently they don't, because you can't find that on the Minecraft creative menu. So, I guess they don't. But these are goats. Very cool. Here's the spawn egg.
They can also ram into you and hit you off a cliff.
They do. We couldn't get them to ram into us, but if you aggro it or just stand near it, it might just come at you and start trying to ram you, which is kind of funny. But next, for the next mob, we got the Axolotls. These guys are so cute. I think they're Zoe's favorite new mob.
They are.
Look at these guys. Look how cute they are.
And there's 5 types, but one has a 1 in 2,000 or something percent chance.
Yeah, so there's 5 types, so you could only get 4 of them, which is the gold one, the brown one, the regular pink one, and the light blue one. There is a 5th one, like Zoe said, but it's so rare to get, and we just couldn't get it. But,
yeah, it's like purpley bluish, kind of.
Yeah, but they all look nice, so they're kind of going crazy right now. But you might be wondering why we have Jimmy the Sandwich Guy over here. Well, Zoe, would you like to do the honors?
Yeah. Well, these guys are basically invincible.
These guys can go pretty crazy. Look at them. They're just attacking the drone. They're just attacking.
Yeah, when they get low on health, they play dead and regenerate.
They do. Look at this guy. You might be wondering why this brown guy isn't moving too much. Well, he is, but he's not like flapping his the legs or whatever. That's because when they regenerate, they actually play dead, which is kind of funny because these goats all jumped out because the thing they're fighting against actually thinks they actually die, but they don't. They're just healing.
Yeah.
So
but you might be thinking they're invincible, right? Well, yeah. They're not.
Yeah, I think you can see that we only have 3 anymore, and not the light blue one. Yeah, we don't talk about that one. Anyway, hold on, is this goat gonna jump? No, he's not. Okay. Anyway, the 3rd and final mob in this update, the glow squid. Now, to be honest, the glow squid's cool, but if you guys remember, you could actually vote for this, for what mob you wanted to be added into game. I wanted the ice illager to be added, but these things won instead.
Oh, yes. What a great use of Minecraft.
So they're literally just squids that glow. That's it.
And they spawn in caves sometimes, but, like, they're boring.
Also, they all jumped out now, all the goats. Yeah, so they can spawn in underground cave, water, ponds, whatever. But to be honest, I wanted the ice illager more. So part of the glow squids is there's actually a new item frame. Wow, beautiful. So you can see that here's the spawn egg, and it's in a normal item frame. But so basically what this new item frame is supposed to do is it's supposed to glow when it's nighttime. So this is actually quite cool. And then they actually drop glow ink sacks. Look at this. Hold on, let me get far away. Look, you can see that it's actually glowing. Hold on.
Pretty cool. But it's definitely not worth it in my opinion.
Yeah, honestly, I still would have liked the Ice Illager more, but you know, it's cool. It's alright.
Yeah.
Then, next, big change. There's new ore textures, just new ore items, everything. Now, Zoe is not a big fan of this change, are you, Zoe?
No, I hate the new ore textures. They look ugly in my opinion.
Yeah, so, we actually found a resource pack, which, changes the ores back to the normal one, so we can link that in the description if you want it. But this is how the new ores look like. The main, really, nothing, like the lapis and the diamonds stayed the same, but emeralds, redstone, gold, coal, and iron all changed.
Yeah, and you might be noticing, what is this disgusting abomination of a block?
I mean, maybe not all people think it's disgusting.
In my opinion, at least.
So, this is actually the same ore, except in deep slate. You can see that here. It says deep slate iron ore, or deep slate coal. That's because it's just the ore, but you can actually find it in deep slate. So that's a pretty cool feature, to be honest. They also changed the textures for the gold and iron block. The gold one looks like glowstone, let's just be honest here. And then the iron one looks just whatever. Anyway, they also changed how mining gold and iron works. So basically, instead of getting the block now, okay, Zoe, let's mine it for us. Look, did you see that? She gets raw iron. This is what she got. And you actually get raw iron instead of just the block. So it's really weird. So now you have to smelt the raw iron, and if you smelt it in a furnace, it turns into the iron ingot. So it's not. Yeah.
And this stuff right here, this is if you use a self-touch pickaxe.
Yes. So I mean, it's not a big difference with the raw iron thing, because it's just replacing the iron ore block. But it's like, I don't know. It's alright. And then it's the same thing with the gold. You mine the gold, you get the raw gold, and then you smelt it, and you get the gold ingot. I said gold a lot. Anyway, the last ore over here, you might see, what is this? What is this? It's copper ore. Dun dun dun. So yeah, this is the new... dun 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 dun. So yeah, this is the new ore. It's copper ore. I think... Honestly, this one doesn't look too bad. I like the colors that they chose for this. And again, the same thing. You get the raw copper, you smelt it, and you get the copper ingot. Very, very cool. So that's pretty cool. Next thing is we got all the nature things. Oh, Zoe just fell off the drip leaf. So as you see here, this is a drip leaf. Now they're actually really fun to do parkour on, because as you can see, you basically have to go faster because they'll eventually fall. Watch, I'll do it for you guys. Sick, I'm sick, and I'm sick. Boom. So it's pretty fun to do parkour on, and it's called the big drip leaf. Then we got these azalea trees.
I don't know. These will probably be found in the azalea something cave.
Yeah, there's gonna be a new biome which will be added in the 1.17 Part 2 update, which is the Lush Caves biome, and this is where the little guys will spawn. And honestly, they look quite cool. I like the look of them.
Yeah, they're nice for bushes.
Yeah, exactly. Because you always had to do just the cauldron and then the 2 leaves on top. But no, you don't have to do that anymore. Then we got the new moss block. This is a pretty cool block actually. And then on top of it, we have the small drip leaf. I don't know if this thing falls. No, you just walk right through it.
Yeah, it looks pretty nice though.
It does. It does look nice. Then we got more moss blocks, and here we have the drip. I just called it the drip leaf. It's the glow lichen. Now, to my understanding, this can only grow on moss, but maybe something else. You can't climb on it though, like normal vines though.
Yeah, it's found all throughout normal caves. I think it could grow on mostly anything.
I think. Then we have the moss carpet. Yeah, that's what it is.
It looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it's alright. It's like if you want to do a trap where you fill in a hole, instead of using green carpet, now you use this because it's much closer to a resemblance of grass.
It also kind of looks like that fake grass you find at parks and that.
Exactly, like turf. So it's actually a pretty cool block.
But then over here,
Ooh, very nice.
got all the new candles. And if you light one of the candles, it actually starts to change texture a bit.
Yes, very, very nice. Wow, so many colors too. You can put them on the cakes as well. Very, very cool.
Yeah.
Now the next thing we have is copper. This is actually a really cool block in my opinion because it changes color over time. So this is the color which you start with, and then this is the color which you end with. So basically it turns that way after time and also after rain.
And you can, like, let's say you really like one of these stages, like the last one, which looks really nice. You can actually wax it with honey, I think.
Yeah, you can wax it with honeycomb and it'll actually stay this color. Then we have the copper ore, so that's cool. And then we have the lightning rod, which is made of copper. Wow. So we can't really test it right now, but in your survival world, you can put this on top of your house, and if there's ever a thunderstorm, most likely, lightning will strike this thing instead of striking your wooden roof. So, cool. We got stairs, slabs, very beautiful. Then we got all the cave blocks. Now, there's a lot of these, so let's just go through these all. We got the dripstone block and the pointed dripstone. Oh,
this is pretty
so
cool.
if you actually put lava on top of the dripstone, the lava will fall, and if you put a cauldron under it, as you can see, it fills with lava. So it's cool. I think you can also do it with water, I believe.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Then we have deep slate. So very cool. 3 different types of deep slate, or 2, I think. I don't know. This is the same block that you saw earlier over here. Then we have calcite, tuff, and more dripstone blocks. So you can actually put the dripstones facing up too. So very cool. And you can also make them different heights. So you can actually do this. Wow.
And then if there's no lava under it, it's just drip water. And it's pretty cool.
Yeah, very cool. Then there's tuff, which will spawn very deep underground, I think. And then calcite. Calcite is kind of like diorite. I don't know. I think it's alright.
It's like the better version of diorite.
Yeah, it's like if you want to use diorite and your friends make fun of you for it, then use calcite. Then we got the block of amethyst. Yeah. Did you see that? It looks so much better. We got the block of amethyst and the amethyst bud and the budding amethyst. So there's just a bunch of types of these. You can actually put these buds on top of the amethyst block. Now, I believe you can only get the amethyst buds and not the actual blocks in regular survival. They're kind of like it's like if you mine obsidian with an iron pick, it will just disappear into existence when you break it.
Yeah.
But it's actually quite a cool ore.
And they can also bud on any side that's like exposed.
Yes, exactly. Like it can go on the side. And actually, if we go into spectator right now, then we can see underground. Oh, we can see underground that there is an amethyst vein? I don't know really what you'd call it. Also here you can see that the glow lichen has spawned. But here's the amethyst vein thing. I don't know. But it's pretty cool. So look, Zoe's gonna mine it. So you can mine the buds and you get the amethyst crystals. But try mining the block.
No, hold on.
Oh, you can get it.
Oh, but you can't get the budding one. And then there's calcite, and then there's tuff.
Ah, beautiful.
Kind of hard to see, but still.
Yeah, pretty cool. So if we go back to our little area over here, so that's all the amethyst blocks. And then, as you can see, as Zoe picked up the amethyst buds, you get the amethyst shard. So, very cool.
Yep.
Then we have tinted glass. This is just cool. as you can see, if you put a zombie in there, oh god, he's burning. If you put a zombie in there when he's not burning, look, so when he stops burning, look how dark it is. You can barely see him.
And this would probably be cool for like mob farms if you somebody to want to see them suffer.
Yeah, that's a little gruesome, but yes. Then actually, if you go into here yourself, you can't really see much, but it gets a little darker, as you can see on my arm here. Look at me, I'm also dark. So it's very, very, very cool.
This is
then,
cool.
yes, it is. Hold on, I need to turn my volume down. Then we have basically all the items. We have a spyglass, which we saw Zoe using before. This is so cool. Look at that goat. If you can't have Optifine, then this is your next best option. This is
literally like a Bedrock player's dream.
Yes, exactly. So you can just use this to zoom in. And also, if you look at yourself in F5 like it, you can actually see that you're looking through it. It's great.
Why is your eye not looking through it? Oh, that's weird.
I don't know. Next item, we have the glow berries. I'm guessing you can eat these because they're berries. So that's cool. Again, we got the lightning rod right here. Then we have powdered snow. And you might be wondering, why do we have some leather boots here? Well, let's put on these leather boots. And here we see Zoe's just walking. Look at Zoe walk on the powdered snow with the boots on. And then and then she dies. So
and you actually can't get out of these, I'm pretty sure, in survival. Like,
yeah,
you have to break them.
So you can, light as a rabbit. Wow. So you can see, oh gosh, my game's lagging. So you can see that I got these boots on.
And if you look
and I'm
here,
not falling down.
And if you look over here, this is normal snow, and then this is that powdered snow.
Yeah,
So
and also, yeah, so it looks actually a little different. And then, if you're not wearing boots, like I am not here, you fall in the snow, and this cool little particle effect around you will start to happen. And then if you're in survival, eventually you freeze to death, actually. But
Yeah, and your heart's turning blue.
Yeah, exactly. It's really cool. So these little, look, Zoe's dying right now. Die. So here's the powdered snow. And also your vision goes a bit in when you're freezing. And then last, we have a little comparison between the tinted glass and the black glass. Here's the black one, and here's the tinted. So it is a little different. The tinted glass is actually, I think, a little more purple, and then the black is more black, I think.
Yeah.
But, yeah, very, very cool. But, yeah, guys, that was everything in the 1.17.1 update. So, we hope you guys enjoyed, we hope you guys enjoyed the video. So, yeah, like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.